This is my mini speech over the group facilitation activity, and I actually didn't realize that we had to do a speech over this. I thought it was just the little worksheet that we filled out, and I didn't notice until I got to the channel that we actually had to do it. Hope it's not too late. So this is that. Before the speech, I felt really nervous because I hadn't done anything in front of my family. All the speeches I've just done in front of all my friends, so it's pretty easy because my family's always busy, and they didn't really want to come up upstairs to do it, so that was kind of tough because I could tell they really didn't want to do it. But during the speech, once I got all the information out that they needed, they started getting to work and building it, and it ended up being fun for them and they enjoyed it. And there was even a twist where my sister and my mom, they built their tower and it looked like they were going to win, and then it ended up collapsing, and my brother and my dad won just because, by default, because theirs was like this big, and it was really funny. So after the speech, I felt really good about it. It went exactly as I planned because of that twist. It was just fun. And my dad even said that it was nice to do something as a family because we never get to do things. So that was even just a fun thing to do. It was different the way I felt before the issue response speech, because that was just a really difficult thing because I had so many things to remember with like all the citations and all of that. This was more like a say it as you go kind of thing. It was just kind of like I had to just do it. It would just go with the flow. I didn't really have to rehearse it. So I really enjoyed that part of it. One strength I think I had was my intro. I think it was really good. Like, I didn't plan it that well, but when it all came down to it, I think they all followed directions really well by what I said, and they all got everything they needed to know right off the bat, and I think that was my biggest strength. One thing I think I need to improve on is during the activity, I think my sister got a little rowdy and wasn't very nice to their team members. So I think I need to do a better job of telling them what to do during the activity. I think that's important an important thing that I didn't really get to do. One goal I have for my next speech would be to be as loose as I was with my family as I am with other people when I give the speeches, just because it was easier with my family. Doesn't mean that I can't do that with other people. And if I were to grade myself based on that video, I think I would say that I got probably an A, because I think my intro was really good and my conclusion was good too, because I gave everyone a lowdown of what it all meant in the end, what the marshmallow represented, and how it was kind of a falling tower. Also, my mom and my sister were arguing in the end, so it was kind of hard for me to get it was kind of tough for me to say everything, but I ended up overcoming them and just saying it all anyway. I think that's a really important part of speeches that I never really would have gotten to experience if I wouldn't have had them, because most people just sit there and they don't talk. But you're always going to have people in real life who interrupt your speeches, and I think that was a good thing to learn from.